So, a couple of days ago, the experimentation table had an update, and that means there is now an RNG meter for said experimentation table. And we can now RNG meter all of these books. Obviously, mainly for Iron Man, at least, the one you want the most is looting 5, because obviously that gives you more chance of dropping stuff from mobs. So that's what I'm going to have my RNG meter on. Because I want looting 5 pretty much. However, there has been some changes to the experimentation table in here as well. First of all, obviously there is now an experimentation table, click to open, kind of visual thing. And now we actually get 3 charges. Now, in the past we could do 3 super pairs a day. Obviously it used bits to let us do that. However, there is a couple of changes. So the add-ons now cost XP. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and do this add-on real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other add-on. And now we are going to do our first experiment. Now, we do need some XP, which I've gone ahead and put on. I do have my Guardian Pet on as well for the more chance of getting ultra rare books. And let's put this to the test. However, as you can see, there is now no chance of getting like looting 4 or like efficiency 5 from here. They've now taken that out, which I kind of prefer. And now it's mostly XP unless you get a cool item. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can get anything from the first one. And there we go. Sadly, nothing from the first one. But that's okay. Because if we go back in here, we still have 2 more charges. However, we've not had to use any bits yet. And that's now because we have 3 free charges a day. And we can also use bits to get an extra 3 charges. Which means we can now do 6 experimentation table runs a day, which is insane. It's double what it used to be, and that means there's more chance of us hopefully getting a loot in 5. So I have done my 3 charges for today, and there's a new charge in 23 hours. Now I don't know if that's going to be 1 charge or it's going to be 3. If it's 1, then that means we could do about 4 a day. If it's 3 charges we get in 23 hours, we will be able to do 6 a day. But I am going to go ahead and splash down some XP. And I'm going to go ahead and do my next 3 experiments. Alright, and now time for the last of 6 experiments of today. Again, this could be the only day that we do actually have 6 experiments, unless we leave it a couple of days and then possibly have 6 there. But this is the last of the experiments. The only thing we've got so far is the Giant Killer 6, which honestly I don't need. I've got quite a lot of those. I will take the free Titanic, I guess, but that looks like there is nothing in this experiment.
A few moments later.
Ooh. Okay. It's about time I got a somewhat decent book. And that is a Snipe 4. I should have definitely took it then. If I miss out on this now, because in this late 6, it's not the best. Right, Snipe 4 there. Done. Okay. Snipe 4, I'm very happy with that. There's Protection 6 in here, and a Scav 5. We did miss that sadly, but I got a Snipe 4, so I am very happy with that. jobus. What's that? Okay, what? We got a jobby. And now we just wait for them to kill it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't need that, but what on earth? What? I can't actually believe I've dropped the second one. I have no use for it. I can sell it for 100k, but I literally have no use for that. I am shocked. That's literally like my first jobus kill since the update where it got like increased by 0.2%. And yeah, that's insane. I just want to point out I've only actually killed 113 Jorbuses. Obviously, all these weren't my own, but I've dropped 2 vials in 113 Jorbuses. That's insane. Like I'm very shocked, and I don't know what to do because I don't need it. There we go. We got the final flashbook that we need. I didn't even get to hit the thunder before someone killed it, but I'm not complaining. We also got a Blazing Fortune shot as well. But I'm going to take this flashbook with my other ones and combine it and have flash 5 on my pitching Inferno Rod. So I'm going to go ahead and combine flash 1 and 1, and then 2 with 2, and then 3 with 3 to make a 4, and then we're going to combine that and that. We should have enough XP. There we go, and we now have flash 5 on our fishing rod. Oh my god. I got a jobus. I like them kill. I swear if I get back to back radioactive vial, I will go insane. At least I get a frag anyway, but maybe a shard as well? Attribute shard? Let's find out. 5 mil health. Donut's bringing him to me. He's dead. I got magma lord fragment. Sadly, that was it. But that is another jobus. Since we have a radioactive vial that I can't actually use because we already have a mythic flying fish, I'm going to go ahead and buy a ditto blob, which you combine with this blob in an anvil, and it'll turn any item which is a skinned skull to turn it into a decoration block that you can place on your island. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to go to the anvil, and just like so, we now have a ditto blob of a radioactive vial. And now, I don't actually know how this works. I guess I can just place it on my island. So I'm just going to place it there. And now we have a radioactive vial in our little igloo.